Babies!
Well, that didn't work.
Pardon?
Keyboard. I tried switching without disabling keyboard after.
I'm streaming just there.
Hello stream, I hate you.
I don't think I've got any viewers at the minute. Literally just turn it on. Hello. So, I posted one of your videos on the Facebook channel this morning.
You did?
Your Sister Act 1.
Sister Act 2 is coming soon. I just have to kind of edit it a little bit. And the one and only Village Peace Bowl is in the next one.
Can you change the size of where the chat window is the normal armor chat window, right?
Yeah, normal armor chat
game?
window. So just go push escape, go configure, game, and then UV layout or UI layout. And then you can literally position it by left clicking on it and then moving it, and then right clicking into the inside of the box and drag to resize.
Yeah, because the problem I'm having right now is that I'm trying out different fonts because I don't like the standard one, and then it gets outside the box. Like I can't read the whole sentence because the end gets cut off.
It should move down to the next line.
Maybe it will with the next message. Ah, this font is nice. Okay, never mind. I found a good font.
But yeah, as I said, you can live change it. It's
Yeah.
there shouldn't be any issue with the chat box. It does tell you to restart your game, but I've not noticed any issues.
Oh, but normally if you resize it, it will only be effective the next time you play.
No, it's instant.
Oh really? Because with the GPS you actually have to restart.
Yeah, that's what I mean. With some things you do, and that's why it's got the generic warning there to make everyone restart. But I can literally go in there and change it and reposition it and stick it up my arse if I really want to. I'm doing it on my stream at the minute just to prove my point.
Oh yeah, it works. I just tried it. You can just literally move it around without any restarts. Nice.
As I said, I've moved all of the system chat messages into it now, so it shouldn't clutter so much. And then all I've got to do is disable the connecting messages, because I can't wait to get rid of that, where it says the Vegas is connecting, and then changes and grasses up what your RP name is.
That's what I was going to ask you. Is there any way to put the 141s and 311s back up to where they flash up on the screen? Or no?
Nope, they're staying in the chat system. You still get the announcement.
Yeah. And I mean, you can always just go into your map and log. That's what I always read them over the log system. It's just easier.
Yeah, we'll do that. Right, what we're doing. Oh yeah. I remember you.
I can't take a shit in the toilet, I feel. I don't know.
Is there someone else nearby?
No.
Should work.
I will try a different toilet. This is the one in PD. Maybe this one is clogged up or something.
Probably to Vegas's head. Get flushed by the peers, didn't you?
Well, I've got 2 more suicide vests to store. They seem kinda common.
They're just as... The thing is, there isn't any, like, other than credit cards and all the rest of it, they're the only ones that have got chance factors to them. All the rest are just generic. They all get treated exactly the same.
So diamonds and suicide vests have the same chance?
Sorry, diamonds is anything that's high value goes through the chance system, but suicide vests and stuff don't, because they technically haven't got a high value, but they have. It's weird. It's all Corn's fault.
Yeah, I would agree. Well, I've got 5 now, so in case a war breaks out, I'm prepared. But I still don't get how the selfie stick works.
Just use the selfie stick, and then you'll get a little camera on your screen where you can see your reverse of what you're looking at.
Nope.
Yup. Oh, you might need to, in your settings, you might need to enable picture-in-picture.
Ah. Oh yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Picture. Hi. Oh yeah. Ah. Yeah. Whoops. I fixed it. Ah. So it basically works the best if I have a gun out.
Yeah, kind of. I need to get up, wait until Big P comes back eventually, because I want to get him to make an animation for it, so it's actually in a proper animation.
Oh, that like was nice. Oh yeah. I wanted to ask, where is Big P actually?
He started employing new people at his work. His fucking I can't even think of what it's bloody called. Something. Thingy-bob.
Cause
Fuck. Brain work.
nope.
That was it. Yeah, he's a interior decorator and like an odd jobs man. And his work started overpowering him, so he started getting new people in, and they were shit at first. But I guess he's put all the time in to train them up so they're substandard.
No, because I haven't seen him since I came back, and yesterday I was like, well, where's Big P? Because I saw that all the most of the or a lot of tickets in the feedback tracker got like put on him, and then they immediately got either put on you or Paul, and I was like, wait, what's happened to him? And then I looked him up and saw, well, he's still the admin, so he has to be somewhere.
Oh, I've also added a
Yep.
timestamp for the messages, like an in-game timestamp.
Oh, nice.
When you send a message like 141 or 311, do they come up as a system also or no?
Yeah.
Oh, so you
That's
can't
not-
separate the colors from those from the system, can you?
Nope.
All right.
But I may be able to if you put a ticket up.
All right. I'll do that. Yeah, there were some people getting confused last night, having to go back and read logs.
I miss when the CLPD conference room was one big car that you could tow away with all the chairs. Just remembered that.
Yeah, that was IMG's genius. It worked. That was the worst part about it, is it actually did work.
Yeah. It worked pretty good, but then the tow truck came and just towed away everything.
Or if fucking someone set off a car bomb outside and it just
Oh,
obliterated and went flying through the air.
Sometimes even just, cause armor, they just jittered through the floor all over the place, even though nobody touched them. Just armor being armor.
Yeah, it's the same thing as the olive plants. Not olive plants,
Hmm.
fucking poppy plants that dance when
Oh,
they grow.
Yeah.
I've no idea
No
why
idea.
they do it. Their simulation's disabled, then as soon as it gets enabled, it starts dancing. But what's really fucking weird is that not every plant does it, so there's literally no uniformness to it, so there's no way of actually really debugging it. I can work around it, but no debug.
I mean, it's kind of funny, so.
To resize the chat window, it's the same thing as resizing the mini map too, right?
Yeah.
In the beginning. Yeah.
By the way, I just found out 2 days ago that there's an elevator on CLPD.
Oh, what? It's if you go to the big skyscrapers, not skyscrapers, yeah, the
Yeah,
big
I
tall
know.
buildings in town, you can get to the top floor on them as well.
Yeah, I knew that, but I was like, who designed PD? You always have to climb a ladder to get to the office. I'm like, that's so stupid. Then suddenly I'm like, oh fuck, there's an elevator. I'm the one that was stupid.
How do you get those different tabs?
I'm working on that at the moment.
Oh,
What
it's
do you
something
need?
we have the option to do yet.
No, this is literally what I'm adding in at the minute.
Ah. So we could probably just turn system off and.
Well, these only pop up when you're in the chat window. If you just go like that, obviously it's going to be delayed. But if you just do that, all the messages will be mixed.
Yeah.
So the notification one that pops up, they'll be mixed. But when you go into the chat, they'll be separated into their little categories. And I'll make like the tab flash or something like that, depending on if there's a new message you haven't visited since you last opened it. Lots of plans, lots of plans.
Alright, nice. I won't start bitching then. So I'll let it be finished.
Hello, Viney.
Oh, Vinny.
And Boo Boo and Bata is being quiet. Oh my god.
Oh no, I had my mic muted.
I
'cause
am
I'm
the
a
captain.
fool.
How are you doing, Boo Boo and Bata?
I am very good, you know. I have been, you know the poems. They are very nice, you know. I've been browsing them very much, you know. I found the internet, you know. It is this little black box with, you know, the red light in it, you know. It goes flash, flash. That is the internet. It's very cool, you know. I bought it of this man. Well, I actually stole it, you know. I cut off his arm and took his arm and used it to steal the box from his safe, you know.
What is your name?
My name is Avuvuveve. On dit mon veve mon basa. I remember my name, sir. You know,
Your name. Could you say your name again?
My name. I call
Your
it for
name.
you again, you know.
Your name.
Avuvuveve. On dit mon veve mon basa.
That's your name.
Yes, that is my name I call for you now.
Could you say your name one more time?
Avuvuveve. On dit mon veve mon basa.
I'm sorry, the tape wasn't working. Say that once more. Alright. Thing is, I was going to do it to hook into the string of 311, but that's what's going to stop you lot fucking just sending 311 and skipping the whole system.
No. What do you mean? Explain yourself, please.
So basically, what I was going to hook into to change the colours so they stand out a bit more was the open brackets with 311 in the middle, but you guys are just going to fucking start doing open brackets with 311 and sending messages without going through any of the systems, because it won't do an announcement or anything, but you guys can say, oh yeah, I sent a 311, but no one else would know you sent a 311 because it wouldn't do the announcement at the top.
Well, the only reason I asked for the 311, and there's a few other people talking about it.
No, it's logical.
Like when you're in
logical.
a helicopter, some people, even if you don't have your sound turned off, it's hard to hear it over the helicopter. And then when you have your sound turned off, you can't hear it. So you're actually looking for that little box. Is what I was mentioning it. So either way, you're kind of screwed in a helicopter or airplane. Because sound on, the helicopter noise rides over it, and sound off, of course, you can't hear it.
Ah, you arrested Sean yesterday.
Yeah.
Nice.
He had this no mask on. I was like, hello. I want to give you a chance. Why don't you go ahead and soar your plane?
He's only freaky clown. Still out on the loose.
Yeah, he's gonna be a tough fucker to find because he barely gets on. Had a warrant out for his arrest for like 2 weeks.
I've got a way that I
Yeah.
can... Sorry, Vine, I've got a way of stopping people being able to do 311s manually. Just block them out from being able to use that as the first letter, like the opens brackets.
I just saw the video and the bug report about the damage system to people, Freaky Clown. He's trying to shoot me. But to be honest, I wouldn't say I was abusing the system, but I like used all my large medkits I had.
Not abusing at all. It's what they're there for.
It's like, I think twice I actually was at like 13 HP and I just hid behind a tree and just quickly used one big medkit. And then fucking Admiral Sean came with his stupid shotgun.
I think the XMLs are fixed, by the way.
Cool.
Well, it looks like they're fixed.
Glutton ticket. I think they would have worked anyway. I just fucking died.
No, I was trying them, but it didn't come up with the image.
It doesn't work with me.
Yeah, well, they're fixed now, I think.
Next restart, it should work or what?
It should work now.
Yeah, it should work now, yeah.
I'm restarting. Let's see. But I'm guessing I have to change the name of the XML, right?
It has to be your username at the end of it.
Yeah, I'll do it for you, to Vegas, because I think that post was still outdated
And I can.
when you did it.
Let's see. Water XML.
It needs to be HTTPS as well. It's got to be this on a secure line.
No, I'm
Did
guessing
you go
I
to
have-
Vegas? That's it. And,
Yeah,
chat for
I
you.
probably have the same one, but except I don't have HTTPS, but I'm checking right now.
Yeah, it needs to have the S on it. Because otherwise it just redirects you to the home page. And then puts you in HTTPS mode, and then, yeah.
I manually changed it, and then it didn't come up with the images, so I just gave up. Made
Oh,
my
yeah.
own.
You probably
I have-
wouldn't, if you tried to log on with the old XML link and then connected up after with the HTTPS one, it wouldn't have worked until the server was restarted. Right, now I've fucking forgotten what key I was just finding out. 9. No,
Souls.
10. And there's me realising I wasn't actually streaming my desktop. Fucking idiot. It still prefers a armor free. There we go.
How do you find out who subscribed to you on YouTube? Is there any way?
Yeah, you should be able to just go, I think it's community, then subscribers. No. Yeah, community, then subscribers.
Community.
So click on the top right of your YouTube page, you got your little logo with which you click and it comes up with your email address and all the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
On there you
right.
see Creators Studio.
Just click on this, Corn.
What, do you mean the same link I already sent into Vegas?
Oh.
Is that mine?
Well, click on my link because it's better.
Oh, right, is that because it's German?
Yes.
I mean, is that my subscribers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, I've got 4 subscribers, none of them are public.
I have 5. Sorry.
My estimated
9.
revenue is 1 cent.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. One of my videos has like over a couple of thousand views, and then they sent me like, "Oh, you can monetize this, blah blah blah, city." So I have 1 cent revenue. Well, I guess I have to wait for my XML to work next restart.
My all my views are all from guys in the UK.
Fuck, it only shows.
Tiny,
Yeah.
check your emails. Invite's being sent.
Oh yeah.
I hate Slack, or I used to hate it.
Oh, if you hate it, we'll keep you below the rank of senior, then below the rank of supervisor, and you'll never need to go on it.
What? Can you say this in English?
I said, if you hate Slack, we'll make sure you don't get promoted to supervisor. Therefore, you won't have to go on it.
I don't know. I just think Discord is better.
How come it don't show all of them?
So only people that set their subscriptions to public.
Hmm?
Not everybody will be public. I've got 4 subscribers and it doesn't show any of mine.
That's why.
So what happens if I buy the kit 1?
You get kit 1.
I was going to say exactly the same
Yeah,
thing.
what is kit 1? I mean,
It's
Kit 1 is
overpriced.
Kit 1 is the basic with Kuko without. It's not overpriced, that would cost you to get all that stuff.
I never use these kits, the wholesale thing,
I'm
except I
fair-
accidentally clicked on it.
The Kit
I'm
1
fairly
now,
sure they're overpriced at the moment. But like
Can I be-
40k.
They can't be. They work off of real world shop prices.
Real world.
Well, you know, in the server.
basically, the biggest Kit 1 now is exactly what you need to start off with as an officer.
Except the items that you can't buy in PD, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Like wheel clamps, and low jack, and wheel clamps, and the low jack, and the wheel clamps. Don't forget about the wheel clamps. And don't forget about the suicide vests. I mean, I really like this font that's in the mod. It's clean, man.
What font is that?
It's a Purista Light. It's what I use for the shop. It's like real tidy and like smaller than the other ones. Remote car kill switches are illegal, right?
If they're used for a deterrent from someone nicking your vehicle, then yeah. If someone uses it to rob someone, then no.
Majority, can cops use vehicle remote car kill switches?
On their cars, yes.
So as a bait car, for example.
Yeah, on something like a bait car, yeah. Because obviously that's the whole idea of a bait car.
Nice.
Oh, Jordy.
But obviously don't just go placing bait cars left, right and centre. Do get authorizations from the supervisor above first.
Okay.
Yes, Corn.
You have, there is a bit of confusion that you have to set straight.
Is that the airport confusion?
One of your officers got upset and left last
No,
night because
no. I was actually correct, so...
No, you're not. Then Jordy straight up bullshitted us because you keep... It's not the double yellow line because there's no way that it can be the double yellow line. There's not enough room because you have to... No, you came out there and you pointed it to us, Jordy. You pointed it.
It's a double, isn't it? It's a double of what? The second line out is a double line, isn't it?
The second... No. The second line out is the single yellow line.
Okay, my apologies, Vine. It's the second line out.
But Taiku said it was the double yellow line.
No, it's not.
Well, I mean, more logical would be the single line because otherwise you can't even drive a truck there properly.
Exactly. That's why I went for the second line. That's why I went.
I think
for
they're
the
just
second
confused
lane
on the
to allow
double
for
and
truck.
single, but he did because it was like that before. Because someone gave us a ticket, Viney, and we're like, no. So Jordy came out and actually pointed to us, but I think he just got confused on the double single.
Yeah.
The double should be out there, but it's not.
But the solid yellow, which is halfway out into the taxiway, is a taxi line.
Yes, I know that, but because of the size of some of the vehicles, it's impossible to get a fucking vehicle out and not pass that double yellow line. Therefore,
Just
that's
a
why
bunch of rookie drivers, that's all it is.
it's also not just for that. It's also a safety issue for other civilians standing in the area. Hence why I went for the second. Why I went for the second line to give them plenty of room so the civilians are safe as well.
That also means that planes and helicopters have to pretty much be landed outside of the second yellow line. So.
Yeah, it wasn't that Vinny was wrong. It was just, and you wasn't
confusing.
wrong. It was just the confusion over the double and single because it was like I think we had a big confusion about 3 months ago. Remember, I asked you to come out and point it to us.
Yes, I remember. And I always thought the second one out was a double.
Yeah, just confusion.
It's just a really, really thick single. That's what it is.
It's that one. I'll get on game later on and take some screenshots.
I do the city limits map, just needs to be updated, but we just need to find all the issues with it and then get one big update as opposed to lots of little updates.
Well, technically the entire airfield is city limits.
What's
over that lane is CLPD restricted.
The whole thing is government access, so NATO can do anything they want anywhere inside the fence, right?
Yeah, but if they cross the lane when they're not on the call, they will be penalised for it.
What's wrong with this picture?
No, I was just saying, as in, like, if we have an illegal weapon out, they they have the right to do what the fuck they want inside the whole fence.
What's wrong with that? What's that's pure laziness. Fuck yeah, now know the gate, I'll just drive through.
Concrete wall? I'm gonna just drive it down.
See, most people would drive straight through the gate, but this person has gone around it.
Yeah, but the gate doesn't fall down, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
You just can't have a weak car.
Obviously, somebody thought, metal gate, concrete wall. I'll go for the concrete wall.
Well, the concrete walls in Arma mostly just, you touch them and they just fall down.
You touch anything in Arma now, going anything below 30, and it will take it down with no damage to your vehicle.
I'm going to ask a very, very noob question.
Anal.
Denial.
Please don't laugh. How do you guys repair shit like shit that's fallen down?
Shift
Shift
1
one
repair.
Oh. Okay.
That was hard,
Fuck.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I was just like,
Fuck you guys, I'm out of here.
I've been wondering for the fucking longest. I'm like,
No,
I'm always going up to shit and scrolling on it. Like, okay, I don't know how these people just throw these trees back up. It's fucking amazing.
Well, I mean, Con, I just found out like yesterday that there's an elevator in Steel City. I was always taking the stairs. So
there's nice elevators in the mansions too.
yeah, I knew that, but I was like, who designed the Steel City? Why do I always have to climb up this stupid ladder to get up? And then I found the elevator.
Yeah, there's an elevator inside Vegas.
Yeah, I know. I know now.
Up there is the training room and the commander room.
I think you need
Yeah,
a
no.
new SOP of how to navigate the CLPD's routes.
But I'm pretty sure that's in the training. Which
make
I
a video.
kind of skipped.
Put a tutorial up on how to repair
Whoa,
shit.
whoa, whoa,
People
whoa,
will be
whoa,
asking,
whoa!
why do
Did
we
you
have...
say you skipped training?
No, I said Taiku did it like...
Hey, let's have a look at your
Yeah.
personal record.
He was cleared for solo clearance as soon as he was
Yeah.
hired. Taiku did it.
And yeah, me and Taiku had the conversation where we are not going to fast track anyone.
And I had the same discussion with him, but
Vine even told me that, yeah, fast track. I'm like, okay, I don't mind going through training. And then Taiko responded to my police thingy like, okay, yeah, just log in game and do your shift. I'm like, okay, let's play. I mean, I
went
read,
through his personal record and put in all the information.
I read all the
but-
SOPs and
We need
I
to
don't mean-
get people in at the end of the day.
Viney looked at the paperwork and the work I did, and I mean, Viney.
Yeah,
Can-
it's above the standard I even do.
I say, I can't do much because he's number one now. But we had we sat for about an hour in fucking command channel on TeamSpeak discussing fast tracking nobody.
Yeah, and I had the exact same discussion with him over
Yeah.
TS chat, and
And
I
Viney
was
told me
"Oh,
like,
okay.
2 days before I got tired, he was like, yeah, there's no fast track anymore, so we have to do training. I'm like, okay, that's no problem. I do my training. And the most fun part was, pretty much on my second or third day on, there was Oliver K online, and then I forgot. I think Taiko said, "Oh yeah, Taiko, or De Vegas, can you take Oliver K for a ride on?"
I know tech hates this word, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's just a phrase I've always used, and I think it was great back in Altus.
Make
When,
America great again.
No, fuck no. He's going to hate it worse than that, but it's just a phrase I use. Like when you have someone that could do a really, really good fucking job, like for like that you know they can do a good job. For instance, say one day I wanted to go cop, there would be speculations which I wouldn't want.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna say, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you said, just for instance.
For instance, like for in the evenings, there's no commanders on, nothing like that. I always gave the instance because it was done once before, and I thought the dude, when he played, before he started drama, did a really good job. It was when Road Dogg went to PD from EMT. I call it Road Dogg status. He got flown right through there, and he was actually a very, very good fucking cop. Anyway, I think when you have somebody of a stature that can actually, good RP, could do the job and don't have to fucking worry about him, I think, which is very few and beyond, I think you should, I think there should be statuses like that.
Well, technically there is, because a lot of the SOPs that needed a high-ranking officer to authorise, like changing threat levels and stuff like that, have all been changed now to the highest-ranking officer online.
Anybody want to buy some diamonds?
To combat that, surely, obviously back in the day, it had to be a commander above that fucking.
You
Brought
can't
out
go,
code-
you
brought
can't
out
go
code
loot
critical.
shopping.
That brought out code, and obviously that's unfair if there's no commanders around, like you say, during the
Yeah.
off hours. That's why I changed it to the highest ranking officer online. But that
Okay, so-
officer then has to send a report to me and Taiku on what was happening and why the threat level was raised.
Okay, I'm putting down the threat level now to go green, because I'm the highest ranking recruit online. No, I'm joking.
Don't be
Okay.
code green. Should be code. it
Well,
should be higher than code
considering-
green.
Considering
code amber
someone
right now.
put a suicide vest on an AI yesterday and left him outside PD and blew him up,
Well, then
I
what-
don't
then what-
think. I
Then
really
what?
don't think code green would be a good move. You know.
How
you
many
know,
hours ago?
I can
Vegas.
some suicide vests if you wanna battle back.
Nope.
To Vegas, you just threw yourself under the bus.
Why?
Why are you going out and getting diamonds?
You know the house spawns?
You can't do that.
Well, why?
We can do that.
Actually, no,
you can't pick up
this-
the loot. You just can't pick up the illegal items. He has to destroy them as he finds them.
Oh, why don't destroy
This-
those?
this-
Little
this-
noobs might need those.
Yeah,
Well,
This is
I
actually a
don't-
good
I-
question, right?
I destroy any explosives. Or illegal
I don't
weapons. I
destroy
get rid of them.
anything. I mean, I take cool stuff, and I'm basically looking for a bomb detector, because I'm too fucking cheap to buy one, so I'm just waiting for a bomb detector to spawn.
Trust me, if I catch any of my officers with illegal items on them, they get punished.
Well, diamonds aren't illegal, are they?
Yes.
Yes, they
I
are.
know. Okay, better hide those. I mean, destroy those.
Gonna catch Vegas at the black market. Oh, hey.
That's alright, because next time I'm online, I'll just go fucking search on them.
Who was it who kept getting busted? It was fucking BMO, wasn't it? He kept getting busted with shit on him.
I used to, like, who was it that played it? I think I used to give Cody, like, a 50k or, like, 150k to bring me a full transit van of coke from the drug dealer. And he,
What,
one
when you
time he
were
actually... yeah, last time I was... No, 2 times I was in. And one time he actually
Go on,
got
let me
busted.
catch you with that.
Last time he would actually got busted by CN, and I'm like, fuck, yeah, I can't deal with that. But I was like, yeah, I can deal with the arrest. I mean, I still put him in jail, but it was like, shit, my dealer just got busted.
Because if I catch you buying drugs off civilians, mate, he'll be out.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like all part of the roleplay, you know.
Yeah? Don't worry, I'll roleplay you out.
Yeah, of
By
course,
taking,
of course.
by,
If you
taking you,
get-
by taking you to fucking court and make sure you get a hell of a sentence.
Yeah, of course, if you get caught doing that, you get thrown out, but still, I don't know, I just like the roleplay aspect of it. And I have to destroy all my stuff now.
I would, because next time I want to search you. And your vehicles.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Suicide vest is illegal.
Yes? It's an
Okay,
explosive,
yes.
of course it is!
Well, but I can keep the remote hard kill switches, right?
Actually, here's the thing, right? Diamonds, they're illegal, right?
Yep.
I take it the same as for
Gold.
yeah.
Yes. Because you can, anything, the only place you can sell them is the black market.
Yep.
Right,
Anything that can
okay.
only be sold at black market is illegal.
That is good to know.
But I mean, if somebody just like they have like 10 different types of alcohol on them and like one diamond, and they tell you they found it at a loot location, I know, we'll just probably confiscate it or.
Yeah, if it's just one item, it's just a confiscation,
Now-
you know what I mean?
Here's a big gray zone for me, right? What if you find an item which you cannot buy in PD, but you cannot buy in black market either? Is it illegal?
What do you mean you cannot buy in the and you cannot buy on black market? What?
As in you find it at mission.
But what item are you talking about?
Spar 16, for instance.
Well, anything that's not in the legal rifle shop is an illegal rifle.
The Spar 16 is no longer in game.
You can still get them at missions.
Yeah, I had one in my house.
I've got like 3 or 4.
Well, they were
In a-
legal
in a
items.
van. Okay, right. I'll just go ahead and destroy my entire van in that case.
But you have a van with guns, huh? That's nasty.
Yeah, basically.
If you want to bring them Spar 16s to PD, we'll destroy them for you. And no action will be
Already
taken.
at PD, mate.
He's a
Oh,
cop.
okay.
I was just
Why
gonna,
you
you know,
got illegal weapons?
I do missions, you know, when it's boring.
It's not the illegal weapons, you twat.
Yeah, I will. Well, I didn't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that now.
Yeah.
If a civilian brings a weapon, an illegal weapon to PD and want to hand it in, No action will be taken at that point, but we will keep a note of them handing it in.
What if someone brings a whole bunch of illegal weapons and just turns them in?
That's a different story.
Oh.
What
Like-
if the person is actually an illegal weapon?
What if the person brings a nuclear arsenal and turns them in?
You better not fucking hand in that fucking...
I'm just joking.
What if the person is an illegal weapon? What the fuck?
Man, that.
That van was my pride and joy. It had everything you needed in it. Outrageous amounts of guns, ammo for
Oh.
them.
But I mean, it just says a local car dealership is robbed by militants. Stop them. That sounds like a job for the police.
You can go to the missions if you need to go to the missions.
No.
If there's nothing else involved.
I don't want to die.
Missions are always so unpredictable, because sometimes they'll completely fuck you over, and then other times you'll just fucking slay them.
Sometimes they just shoot at the ground.
Yeah, I only go to missions when I know I've got at least
They
someone
don't
else
shoot at
with
the
me.
ground anymore.
I remember one day doing somebody's sniper training. This was back when the main missions were on the island as well, main island. We got swarmed by fucking AI. I was like, right, if you can take these fuckers down without dying, you pass.
Weak sauce. Weak sauce to Vegas.
What?
You just wait until I get in game.
Sad man. I like my vests.
Oh shit, I need to change my XML now.
If it's through the forms, it should be automatic.
Yeah, I made a custom one because the forms one wasn't
Ah,
working.
right.
The forum one isn't working for me still.
Did you put the link I put in chat for you?
Yep.
Huh. I do not know then. Seems like a you problem.
Why is somebody
Create-
ordering stock with helicopter? No, I'm not
Create an
advised.
error, not well formed, apparently.
Well, are you happy now, majority?
Yep. Click on a search because I think you've only took out the little things you've been talking about now.
Well, more stuff to them either. No. I mean, I only have 13 hours playtime. How much illegal shit could I have afforded in the time?
Depends how often you do missions.
I never do missions. I just
how many
always...
Loot spawns, quite easy. 13 hours playtime doing loot spawns.
I mean, I just
Quite a
always...
bit.
When I drive past a house with like the dots on it, I always loot them because I'm looking for bomb detectors and shit. I mean, I could kill the zombies, say sometimes drop bomb detectors.
Well, that's a bit of a fucked up wanted score, like. 1216.6666666666667.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. That might be because of the rifle license revoke, or
Yeah,
because of the
it's,
theft.
It's because it takes 10% off, and there would have been an odd number somewhere in there.
But I put evidence provided, so that it's a not guilty plea technically.
Yeah, I will. Well. But you haven't collected a plea from him, so... That just means your warrant's
But did Sean
invalid
plead?
at the moment.
Did he plead guilty?
Sean, Yeah, he pleaded guilty. I literally walked up to him and said, "Why don't you go ahead and put your plane away?" And he said, "Oh, okay."
I mean, it was only like an hour. How much jail time you got in the end?
I only gave him, I think it was an hour and...
It was like an hour and 30 or something for the
Yeah, an
warrant.
hour and 30 minutes. I ended up giving him like 55 minutes because he was completely compliant, really chilled.
Did he pay the fines? Did he?
Your evidence was very circumstantial.
What do you mean?
It was... You couldn't really get him for it.
Well, I mean, I had $23,000 on me. They killed me, and then they took the money. So, what evidence you need?
I mean, to be fair, you did get a picture of Sean picking up something, but it could have been anything.
Oh, should have probably put a picture when the money was gone after I was revived.
Yeah.
I didn't thought about that. I mean, to be honest, the money I was like, after putting it on, I should probably get my money back somehow.
Just remember where we are, guys.
Yeah.
But the warrant has already been dealt with. He's in
Yeah,
jail.
but still, just remember where we are.
In the project office where everybody's welcome.
Yeah. Not a PD channel. No names. Well, the woman's been served or not.
Okay, Mr. S was very compliant then.
Let's go with Mr. C, because he's a cunt.
Mr. S, Mr. A. Dot Sean. Nobody knows who that is.
I enjoy 6 frames a second very much.
Why you got 6 frames per second?
So apparently frames don't matter to me. Oh my god.
Hey, can I
But-
try something? Can I shoot you in the chest?
But all
No.
that aside, decent paperwork, Vegas.
Sorry, what?
Good paperwork.
Oh, thank you.
Very, very good paperwork.
If it's bad paperwork coming from De Vegas, I'd worry for the German people, considering he's a cop in real life.
Oh, I need a shit.
Real life or in game?
Real life. Why can't it be asked to move?
Oh, Jesus, okay, De Vegas. Don't come on to me like that.
Should I get me flat better because everything's on the same floor then?
Oh, please, no. No.
I wanna
You're
wreck.
so... I swear, if you desync and hit me, I'm going to fucking kill you. Right, that's it. You just fucking pushed me, you piece of shit.
I wanted to put you in the rectal mode. Because you don't die anymore, you just fall into the rectal and lay there for a couple of seconds.
This is a depressing moment, you know? Oh shit, I need to take that out. Nice. What about those? Get the fuck out of my van, you piece of shit.
Didn't do nothing.
Yeah, in use, you fucking cunt.
I'm not in your
Pistol
van.
whip you. What's that?
I'm not in your van, I'm walking.
Right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and search you,
You got.
because I just watched what you did.
I'm calling the
Oh
police.
wow, I wonder where those came from. That's right, walk away in shame.
No, I'm climbing up the roof on PD. They look so fucking funny. Did you just break my legs?
Yeah. Don't you fucking dare.
Oh, you can't, I'm cable cuffed. Handcuffed.
You figure out what's illegal and what's not illegal in here. Such a delinquent to Vegas.
Just chilling.
Chilling like a villain.
Oh, I can't get out the car now. Fuck. I'm stuck. Oh, never mind. Are those illegal?
Yeah, can't buy them.
Oh, but the Delft scope, oh, I don't know.
No, I'm getting rid of it. Oh my fucking god.
Wait,
can
wait,
swear to
wait, wait,
this.
wait.
Stop fucking taking shit and just put it on the fucking floor.
Hold on. I think I just found out something. Do you have magazines for those guns?
No, I don't pick them up.
Because I think if there was a magazine lying beside it, I could actually shoot it while being handcuffed. Wait, leg?
Spam holster binds. You can also shoot people.
No, can you lay one gun with magazines on the floor real quick, just so I can test it?
I don't know. You know.
I'll not shoot at you.
There you go. There's an AK-12 with a magazine on it.
No, well, won't let me, I think. Come on.
Was the R10 in the shop?
No, I can't actually shoot it. Okay, no issue then. Can you handcuff me, please?
Oh no, maybe once I'm done, you know.
Guess I will just kill myself.
Right, that's that. Lovely. Oh my god. You're such a delinquent. Now the question is, that gas station's about to disappear, I think.
No, you can tow it away. We'll get fixed next week.
Vehicle has a tow.
Stop shooting me?
Shit. Such a piece of shit.
Why? What are you doing? Did you go on the trunk or what?
The tow rope made me not put it away.
Oh. Can you just unhandcuff me?